Hi students, this is the second supplementary lesson, that is SL2. In the first lesson, let me make one clarification. While solving one of the questions, writing, see I made a mistake. That is it's a blunder actually. 9 by 2 I write 5.5. You know that it is 4.5. So please make it a correction. This is one submission. Then let us continue today with this exercise 1.3. Here you see, make correct statement by filling in the symbol. Either this is subset, this is not a subset. Among them, you have to use the appropriate symbol in the following questions. See here, if this is a subset, of course, we have to use this symbol. Not a subset, we have to use this symbol. Now, 2 is there, 2. 3 is there, 3. Correct. 4, 4. So, definitely this set is a subset of this one. So, I have to use the symbol, this one. And the second one, A is not there. The first element itself is not there here. So, this is not a subset. Similarly, the third one, X is a student of class 11 of your school and X is a student of your school. Definitely this is a subset of this set. So you have to use this one. And X is a circle in the plane, any circle. Whereas X is a circle in the same plane with radius 1 means this will be the subset of this. But I don't have appropriate symbol here in the given list. Either I should use this or this. Therefore, I have tried not a subset. So these are the appropriate symbols. Same thing continued. Question number 5, 6 and 7. I think we can work out a few questions and remaining we can leave. See the first one. X is a triangle. X is a triangle in a plane. And second one, X is a rectangle in the same plane. You know that rectangles and triangles cannot be in the same set. They are disjoint. Therefore, it is not a subset. So, remaining two, same way you can try yourself. So, let us go to the next one. So, the second question is this. Examine whether the following statements are true or false. So, your job is to just find whether the given statement is true. See here also, it is similar to the previous question only. AB is a subset of BCA. Definitely, all the elements here are also here. Therefore, it is correct. So, it is true. Same here. 1, 2, 3. But 2 is here. 2 is not here. Therefore, it is false. So, here it is a singleton set containing A. Here this is ABC. Definitely this is true. And here the symbol is not correct because here singleton set A is an element of this is wrong. So it is false. Similarly, you can do the remaining two yourself. Next question. Let A equal to 1, 2. See here, 3, 4 is a set which is an element of this set A. Which of the following statements are incorrect and why? See, if it is correct, you need not worry. If it is incorrect, you have to say why it is incorrect. So, let us take the first question. See, 3, 4 is an element of this set. It is not the subset. Suppose here 3, 4 without this bracket is there, then definitely 3, 4 is a subset of it. But this is an element, therefore it is wrong. Therefore you have to say it is incorrect. Incorrect. And reason is 3, 4 is an element of A. So this is the reason. Then this is correct because 3, 4 is an element. Therefore, you need not discuss because question is only whenever it is incorrect, you have to explain. So, 1 is an element of this set. So, here it is 1 is a subset of A is written. It is wrong. So, this is incorrect. Incorrect. And the correct statement is 1 is an element. Therefore actually this is the correct statement. Then same thing, 1 to 5 is a subset of A, but here it is an element of A. This is incorrect. So the same reason you can write this is a subset of A, it is not an element of A. Pi belongs to A is wrong. Pi is not an element of A, it is a subset. Therefore this is incorrect. Correct. And this one, the set containing pi is a subset of A. Once again it is wrong because pi is not an element of this set. So this is also incorrect. So like that you can decide the remaining questions yourself. Then write down all the subsets of the following. This we have done already. How to write this subset? For the first one, we know that pi is the subset of all other set. So this set contains only one element. So one subset is pi. Another one is pi A itself, this set itself. So these are the two subsets of this set. Same way here, pi is the first set. Second one is A, that is singleton set containing A, singleton set containing B, then the set itself, AB. So these are the four subsets of this set. Same way you can try this one. First one is pi, second one is singleton set 1, then singleton set containing 2, another one is 3. Then we have to take two elements, that is 1 and 2, then 2 and 3, and 1 and 3. Then the set itself, 1, 2, 3. Now let me, before going to the next question, let me connect another property. So we have seen this one. If a set contains, if the number of elements of a set is n, then number of power set of A, power set of A means what? Number of set of subsets. This is 2 power n. This is the relation we derived actually, where we have studied. So here you can see n is 1, here 1, 2 power 1, so 2. N is 2, number of elements here. 2 power 2, 4, you can check here. N here is 3, that is number of elements of this set is 3. So 2 power 3, 8. You can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this we have verified in our main lesson also. For this set pi, how many subsets are there? Actually only one. Pi is the only set which is a subset of itself and the set itself. So now the question is, how many elements has power set of A if A equal to pi? There is only one. Now the question is, does it satisfy this rule? Yes, because number of elements of pi, this is 0. And if you put here 2 power 0, 1, and you can see here there is one set. So it is applicable for pi also. Next, we have studied the subset of reals as intervals. And we know that the interval can be converted into set builder form, and set builder form can be converted into interval form. This is set builder form. This can be converted into interval. What is the method? You see, -4 is this side, it is strict inequality open. 6 is included here, therefore it is closed. Therefore the interval form is -4, then 6. But we have to use this bracket. This means closed, this means open. Same way here, -12, then -10. We have to use both open bracket. And here it is, this side it is closed, this side it is open. Therefore I have to use 0, then 7, then here open. And similarly here it is closed both sides, 3, 4. So this is the interval form of the given set builder form. In the next question, it is just reverse. That is, interval form is given. You have to write the set builder form. So, write the following in the set builder form. So, we have to write like this. This equal to now set of all x such that first condition is x should be real number. Then condition is it is an open interval, therefore I have to write -3 less than x less than 2. So this is the set builder form of this interval. Same way here I have to write x such that x belongs to R, then 6 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 12 because it is closed. Students, please note, sometimes by mistake students write here x belongs to n. In that case it becomes finite set. So you should write x belongs to R because it is subset of reals. So you have to write this one. These two same way you can try yourself. So the next one is universal set. We know that universal set is not unique set, but for a given set we can take one set as universal set from which we have to take this as the subset. So that is the concept of universal set. The set of all right angle triangle. So for this one set which you can see, you know that it is not unique, but you can take like this set of all triangles. Set of all triangles. So that is, this is the universal set for which this is the subset. So you can take this as the universal set. Similarly, the set of all isosceles triangle, you can take same thing, U equal to set of all triangles. So this is universal set. You can think of some more universal set for these two, that is left to you. Next, given the set A equal to 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6 and 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, which of the following may be considered as universal set or sets? Because here there may be more than one which is possible, but we have to consider. Say first one, if you take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but here 8 is there. So definitely I can't take this as the universal set for all the three. Second one is meaningless. Third one, I think we can take, you see 0, 0 is here, then 8. So it contains all the elements of A, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, all the elements of second set 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. All the elements of third set also. Therefore, definitely this can be taken as universal set. Definitely this is not possible because 0 is not there. So this is how we can take universal set. Next one. This is exercise 1.4. So 1.3 we have completed. Find the union of each pair of sets. So whenever you are writing this type of answer, sometimes students directly write the answer. That is not advisable. See, you should always write like this: x, then union y. Don't directly write the answer because nobody will understand what you have done. So first you have to write what is x. It is 1, then 3, then 5, then union. Then you have to write 1, 2, 3. Then you write the answer. So 1 I have to write, 2 I can write, then 3, then 5. So don't write this answer directly, write this and then write. Similarly here, A equal to A union B equal to, first write what is A. It is A, then E, I, O, U. First set. Second set is A, B, C. A, B, C. When you are writing, of course, you can write in order if you want. Otherwise, you write first these elements. Then whatever element is remaining, you write. So that is also okay. So we can write like this: A, E, I, O, U. Then what is remaining is A already I have written. B and C I have to write. B and C. There's nothing wrong if you write like this. Then this one B is pi. That is second set is empty set. Therefore you know A union pi. This is one of the properties. This is A. So this you can do yourself. Answer is 1, 2, 3. Next, in this type of question, see, whenever union or intersection, whatever it may be, operation is required. If the given set is given in set builder form, writing union is difficult actually. Therefore, what we have to do is first convert this A equal to. Now, can you write it in roster form? See, the condition is x is a natural number. That's the first condition. Multiple of 3, that means 3, 6, 9, then 12, etc. Remember, it is an infinite set. Same way, B is now x is a natural number. Less than 6 means I have to write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Therefore now union. So A union B. So first write the sets. 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. Then union. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then write the final answer. So it can start from this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 3 you have written already here. This one. So remaining is 6, 9, 12, etc. So this is the union. Same way here, x is a natural number and it is between 1 and 6, but 6 is included because equality sign. So this you can write A equal to, I can't take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This is A. B equal to, it is also natural number between 6 and 10. 6 also I cannot take, 10 also I cannot take, 7, 8, 9. Therefore, A union B equal to, so write 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then union 7, 8 and 9. So then write the union. First you can write this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then union 7, sorry, already written. So this is once again not necessary. 7, 8, 9. So repeated. So this you can write 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 7, then 8, then 9. Please note this step is repeated. So this is the answer. So what is important here is whenever the set is given in set builder form, first convert into roster. Then it is easy to write the answer. Then the next question is, let A equal to AB, B equal to ABC. Is A subset of B? Very simple. A is there, A is there. B is there, B is there. So all the elements of A are in B. Definitely it is subset. What is A union B? What is the purpose of asking this question, See, this I have explained in a while in the main lesson also. See, when you take A union B, you get AB union ABC and you get ABC. Actually, property says whenever A is a subset of B, A union B should be B, because whatever element is here I have to take, whatever element is here also I have to take. So if I write only the elements of B, that is sufficient because these elements are here only. So it is A union B will equal to B. Same way, suppose I change this question, what is A intersection B? Second question. Then what happens, it is A intersection B will be equal to A. Smaller set. For intersection you get smaller set. For union, you get bigger set. So this is the thing. This you can write yourself. If A and B are two sets at A union B, then what is A intersection B instead of A union? Because it is already discussed here. It is A. Next question, fourth question. That is this is based on operation on sets. Here I need not do all the questions. Only a few questions sufficient. But what is important here is it is not the difficulty, because anybody can do this type of question. But those who are studying set for the first time, you should know this. This type of questions are asked to test whether you know what is operation, union, intersection, etc., and how to do it. So don't write directly. You have to write here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then union. B is 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you write the answer. So you have to write, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then whatever is remaining, 5 and 6. This is the answer. So definitely you can do this question and this question yourself. I will do one of them. Let us take this question. 8th question we will do. So this you can do as homework. So 7th one we will take B union C union D equal to B is 3, 4, 5, 6. This is B. Union. Then C means 5, 6, 7 and 8. Then union. D is 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. So definitely it is write all the elements of this set and this set. That means I have to write 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6 I have already written. Then 7 and 8. 7, 8 already written. Therefore 9 and 10. So this is the union. So same way do the remaining questions. Next one is exactly same. That is intersection. Instead of union, it is intersection. You know that intersection means you have to write the common elements. So here also don't write the answer directly. Your procedure should be like this only. A intersection B. Then you must write what is A. It is 1, 3 and 5. Then intersection 1, 2, 3. Then what you have to do is intersection means common element. 1 is here. 1 is here. Therefore definitely I have to write 1. Then 3 is here. 3 is here. So I have to write 3. And 2 is not common. 5 is not common. I should not write. So this is the intersection. Same way you can try this one. This is not difficult. Now let us take other type. See, this we have done in union also. But now let us do it in intersection. So I have already shown you what is A here. A is multiple of 3 means 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. And natural number B less than 6 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the question is A intersection B means 3, 6, 9, 12. This is the first set. Intersection, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now common element here is I think only 3. You can check it. So 3, 3. No other element common, therefore it is 3. So same way you can try this question. Once again write the roster form here and here. Then take the intersection. These two are. Of course this is actually property. A intersection pi is always A. Sorry, pi. And union is always A. So this is you need not do actually, but you should know all those things. Next one, sixth one, same thing here. It is mixed. So let us do a few questions. See, in exercise, sometimes repetitive type of questions are given. You should do this. If you feel that doing all these questions together is boring, You can take this question and this one day. Then when you are revising second time, you can take other questions. So let me do here one or two questions. Let us take, for example, B intersection C. Second question we will do. B intersection C. So as I told you, first you have to write what is B. 7, then 9, then 11 and 13. Then intersection. So it is C. 11, then 13, then 15. So now you have to check. 7 is not there, I can't write. 9 is not there, I can't write. 11 is here, 11 is here, therefore I have to write 11. Then 13 is here, 13 is here, I have to write 13. So this is the answer. Same way, instead of two sets, suppose three sets are given, procedure is same. What you have to do is, let me take the third question. See, A intersection B, C intersection D. First you substitute. What is A? A is 3, then 5, then 7, then 9 and 11. Then intersection. C is 11, 13, 15. 11, 13 and 15. Then intersection 15 and 17. 15 and 17. Now you have to check like this. Here there is 3. There is no 3 here. I can't write. 5. No 5 here. I can't write. 7 also I can't write. 9 also I can't write. 11 is here. 11 is here. But it is not here. So like that. You see, 15 is here, 15 is here, but it is not in this one. Therefore, definitely it is pi. Suppose you have difficulty in writing directly like this. What you do is, first you take these two intersection. Then with that you take this. Then also it's okay. So this is pi. So the rest of the things you can do similarly. Then this also. Let us do a few questions. First one, see here, fifth question, same thing. A is 5, 3, 5, 7, etc. B, C and D. Set is same. I have to find A intersection, then I have to put a bracket, B union C. This I have to find. So here also what you have to do is, first you substitute A. A is 3, 5, then 7, then 9 and 11. Then intersection. But what you have to do is you have to put a bracket because this bracket is there. Use B. B is 7, 9, 11 and 13. Then here it is union. Union. Then C is 11, 13, 15. 11, 13 and 15. So first you simplify this one. This is union. So you write now 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Then intersection. Then here you can write this bracket, you can remove and write the union. So I have to write 7, then 9, then 11, then 13. 11, 13 already written. So last one element is remaining here, that is 15. Now this you have to take the intersection. This you have to take the intersection. So what is common? 3 is not there. So I think 7 here, 7 here. Therefore definitely I have to write 7. Then 9 here, 9 is here. I have to write 9 also. Then 11 is here, 11 is here. I have to write 11 also. This is the answer. Now same way, let us do this last question, say 10th question. So the remaining same way you can do. 10th one you see it is still lengthy. A union D bracket, then intersection B union C. So same way you have to write A union D, put a bracket, then intersection, then B union C equal to, first put a bracket, A is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Then union D means here 15 17, so 15 and 17, so this is D. Then here it is intersection, then B is 7, then 9, then 11 and 13, then union, so union, then I have to write C is 11, then 13 15, so 13 and 15, so then you have to put a bracket here. So question is only simplification, so we have to write. Now you can need not use this bracket, no, directly you can write the set. So 3 5 7 9 11 I have to write 3 5 7 9 11 from the first set. Remaining also I have to write 15 and 17 because it is union. Then intersection, here 7 9 11 13 I have to write 7 9 9 11, then 13, then I have to write 11 13 already there, 15. So now the intersection, so 3 is not there, so what are the common elements? 7, here it is 9, I'm sorry, 7 9, so 7 9 11, 7 9 11 is there, so I have to write 7 9 and 11. So these are, and there is an interesting property, we have studied this one, A intersection B union C is here also you can find A intersection B, A intersection B union A intersection C. If you find, then also you will get the same thing. Here also see, of course, by chance you are getting this one, A union D and B union C. So this is the answer. Whatever it may be, whatever question is given, just write the left hand side. First thing is you should substitute. Then you should simplify. Don't directly do any question. So this is how we have to do. I think let us stop here because it is already half an hour. It is exceeding that. So please subscribe the channel if you have not yet subscribed and share with your friends. So let us do the remaining problems in the next class.